Hey everyone, welcome to Kozi's Corner. Today we're going to be talking about the Darktide closed beta that I participated in last weekend. So sit down, enjoy a drink, and let's get started. Right off the bat, I want to get the cons out of the way, what I did not enjoy. Mostly these are just the optimization issues. The gameplay ran a bit laggy. I had to play on very low settings to get a decent frame rate. I was getting a bunch of server disconnects. The friends I was trying to play with were crashing constantly. And there's just a bunch of graphical bugs, like textures not loading, and it's just not playing properly, stuff like that. So it's not a big deal, and this is a closed beta, so it's kind of expected that there would be these kinds of issues. Some of the UI elements could do with a bit more explanation, like the icons for like the weapons, special moves aren't explained very well that I could find. So it was kind of confusing to know what exactly each weapon's special attack did. You know, this is a beta, this is the reason why there are betas, so I'm not going to harp on too much about this, but those are the biggest issues that I had with the game. And now to what I really enjoyed. Right off the bat, the flow of combat was fantastic, the gameplay felt super smooth, it was satisfying to hit things, all the weapons felt punchy, the sound effects for the weapons and the melee hits were really good, very satisfying. And overall, it was just a blast to go around murdering tons and tons of heretics. And on top of that, nothing felt unfairly difficult. I mean, obviously I didn't get to play on the highest difficulties available in the game, but nothing happened in the game where I got frustrated with difficulty. Yes, I died. Yes, I failed. But none of that felt like it was bullcrap. None of it felt unfair. And that's incredibly important in a game like this. Have to make it fair even if it's difficult, and nothing in the game, no mechanic, no enemy, nothing like that felt unfair to face. And even though I had to play on low settings to get good frame rate, even on those low settings the game just looked gorgeous. The set pieces that you see are grand, they fit the universe super well, and everything in the game has this sort of haunted beauty around it. I mean, you are surrounded by death and decay the entire game, but there's still just something magical about the atmosphere, and they nail the 40K feeling perfectly. And going from the visuals to the sound design, I already spoke about the weapons sounding great, but everything else also sounds fantastic. The chatter of the characters, the chatter of the enemies, the different sound effects that play when a special is spawned or is attacking. The weapons, again, sound just fantastic. Everything just fits so well into the 40K universe. They did such a fantastic job. And the music, oh, the music. I could go on for 15-20 minutes talking about how superb the music is, but just listen to it. Like, that's a fantastic soundtrack. It is such a bop. I actually had to stop fighting for a solid 15-20 seconds when I first heard this, just to appreciate it. Like, I didn't think anything would top the Mechanicus soundtrack, but this is very, very close to it, and I'm definitely going to put some of these songs on my personal playlist. And now going from the music to the characters. Obviously, you're not going to get the sort of like family-esque feeling that you get from Vermintide, because those are set characters with set backstories and set personalities. But the characters that you can create within the 40K Darktide game, they're all really good. They, can put your own special backstory in, you can roleplay very well. All of the voices you could choose from are varied, unique, and entertaining. There wasn't really any voice in there that was incredibly grating to me. Maybe the psyker female voices, some of them are a bit annoying to listen to, but that's just part of the character, and it fits that character. No, I played the Zealot, the Ogryn, and the Psyker, all of them, a couple of hours each. I got to level 12 on my Zealot, and honestly, I'm going to say the Zealot's probably going to be my main because it's just so fun to be a fanatical worshiper of the God Emperor, just hacking away at all these cultists and these infected and these heretics and all of these like angry, evil, well, quote unquote evil, this is 40k, everyone's evil, bad people, and just smiting them in the name of the Emperor for the glory of the Imperium. It is so fun to get into character in this game, and I cannot wait for it to come out. And that's my overall impression, is I'm super excited for it, cannot wait for it, and I will be playing a ton of this game when it comes out. That's just the entire point of playing games, is that you have fun, and I had a ton of fun with Darktide despite the functional issues that we were having. It is a beta, those will be fixed, obviously, but the game itself is stellar. It's not perfect, obviously, because nothing can be perfect, but as far as enjoyableness, it's one of the most enjoyable experiences I've had in a long time with a new game. And so that's my overall impression. Excited for it, ready for it to be released, and that's it. Thank you for stopping by, and until next time, be good.